Hey there, this is Joseph Graves, the founder of I Hate Buying Insurance, and this is one of our famous low budget, no pressure videos. And over on the whiteboard today, I'm going to go through the acronyms that you hear when you hear networks. So let's go over to the whiteboard and talk about your health insurance network options. All right, so networks. Woo! Not rehearsed, folks. Networks, HMO, PPO, EPO, LMNOP, ABC, what do these things mean? So let me go through them with you. The most important thing you want to understand, and this is the best analogy I've ever come up with. If you get a better one, let me know. But most of us have one of those grocery store cards where we walk in and when we get our groceries, we swipe it, punch our phone number in or something, it gives us a discount. Well, imagine if healthcare was like that. And that's what your insurance card is. It says, no, it's not this price, it's this price because I have this Kroger card or Albertsons card or wherever you grocery shop. But also imagine that they did it in reverse. When you walked in the door, they said, oh, Mr. Graves, welcome, let's swipe your card. And they go, all right, we have 20 aisles, but you only get to shop aisles 1 through 4, 7 and 8, and 13. That's the only aisles you can go down. But it's Taco Tuesday. I gotta get shells and salsa and all that. And that's on aisle, what, 15? Yeah, but you can't go down that aisle. Or if you do, you have to pay full price, and our full price is scary. That's what a network is like. So a preferred provider organization, a PPO, is the most desirable in today's world, but it's almost extinct. In group you have it, but in the individual market, this almost doesn't exist anymore. But preferred provider organizations, some of the positives about it, no referrals to go to a specialist, and there is out of network coverage. We'll put a C. So if my ear's hurting, I can bypass the primary care doctor and go see an audiologist. And if something does happen in life and there's an out of network provider, I'm traveling or something like that, it's still covered. Might be covered at a different percentage, but it's still covered. And that's part of why PPOs are going out of style. Is people are running around seeing whoever they want to see when they could probably go to a primary care doctor or a walk-in clinic. And also this out-of-network stuff, let me explain how in probably the most common one that's coming along, and it's one of the newest acronyms, is EPO, Exclusive Provider Organization. Now, depending on your carrier, I don't know if you need a referral or not. In the market I'm in this year, one company says yes, one company says no. One you have to have a referral, the other one you don't. So you got to be careful about that. Do you need a referral or not? But there is no out-of-network coverage. None, zip, nada. If you go out of network other than a life-threatening emergency or true emergency, you can't go see any specialist you want. You can't just go to the best person down at the Mayo Clinic or Johns Hopkins or Vanderbilt or wherever you live. You've got to make sure they're in network. Another acronym, older one, HMO. That used to be a 4-letter word back in the 80s. Not so much anymore. HMOs look a lot like an EPO, that they usually need a referral, almost always in an HMO. And there's also typically no out of network coverage, but some of them do. And so the point of this video, when you see these acronyms, you just really need to understand, do I need a referral? And how does it affect me in out of network coverage? Some markets, you can't even buy a PPO anymore. Group plans, you can probably get all 3 of these. And there's a couple more acronyms, but they're so uncommon anymore. These are our top 3 network styles. So that was a quick video to tell you how the different acronyms, what they mean, PPO, EPO, HMO, and what you need to look for. This is Joe Graves with I Hate Buying Insurance. Thank you for watching.